Traveler of the night, traveler of the night, don't be weary. Destination of dawn is not far off. Oh, it's not far off. Oh, it's not far off. Oh, it's not far off. Oh, traveler. How many days must we journey alone, not knowing where life is leading? How many years must we live in fear? Something in me keeps believing I'm on my way home. I've got everything that I need. Angel's eyes, they show me the beauty that comes from the sea. Lifts us up, takes us back to a place where we see. Now we see what we need to be free. Traveler of the night, traveler of the night, don't be weary. Our destination of the dawn is not far off. Oh, we're not far off. Oh, we're not far off. Oh, we're not far off. Oh, traveler. We're all travelers of the night, traveling to the light. Don't be weary, we're not so far away. Our destination, is not far off. There's just a few miles, we're not far off. Traveler tonight, traveler tonight, traveler tonight, traveler tonight, traveler in the night, traveler tonight. We're not far off.
Om Shanti, good morning.
Om Shanti, brother. Good morning.
Good morning, sister. You are wearing sari today. Wow. Gee.
I'm not wearing sari. I'm wearing the badge you gave me. Can you see it?
Yes, nice badge.
Thank
That's
you.
nice, but not clear because the cloth is covered there. So show your badge to everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, sister. Today we have to read Murli, yesterday's Murli, 4th of August.
Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome everyone, Brother Osita and Brother Dayo. And welcome.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone.
Shanti, sister.
So we are reading the Murli. Brother Gagan, can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Continue. Our time already started.
We are
Yeah.
reading the Murli of 4th,
Yeah.
4th August 2020. Baba says, sweet children, this Brahma is the walking, talking throne of the Father, the one who is the immortal image. It is when he enters Brahma that he creates you Brahmins. I take it again, sweet children, this Brahma is the walking, talking throne of the Father, the one who is the immortal image. It is when he enters Brahma that he creates you Brahmins. Question: which secrets can the clever children understand and explain clearly to others? Which secrets can the clever children understand and explain clearly to others? Answer: who Brahma is and how Brahma becomes Vishnu. Prajapita Brahma is here. He is not a deity. Brahma has created the sacrificial fire of knowledge through the Brahmins. Only the clever children can understand all of these secrets and explain them to others. The cavalry and the infantry become confused about this. Song, salutations to Shiva. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Only the one is praised on the path of devotion. They sing his praise, but neither do they know him, nor do they have his accurate introduction. If they were to know his accurate praise, they would definitely explain it. You children know that God is the highest on high. His picture is the main one. There must also be the children of Brahma. All of you are Brahmins. Only you Brahmins know Brahma. No one else knows him. This is why they become confused. They say, how can this one be Brahma? Brahma has been portrayed residing in the subtle region, but the Father of humanity cannot exist in the subtle region where there is no creation. People debate with you about this a great deal. You have to explain to them that Brahma and the Brahmins exist. Do they not? Just as the word Christian has emerged from the word Christ, the word Buddhist from the word Buddha, and the word Islam from the word Abraham. So Brahmins too are well known because of Prajapita Brahma. There is the Adidev Brahma. In fact, Brahma should not be called a deity. That is wrong. You should ask those who call themselves Brahmins where Brahma came from. Whose creation was he? Who created Brahma? None of them can tell you because they don't know. Only you children know that the chariot which Shiv Baba enters belongs to the soul that had previously become Prince Krishna. After taking 84 births, he became Brahma. The name he was born with was different because he is a human being. Then when Baba entered this one, he named him Brahma. You children also know that this Brahma becomes the form of Vishnu. He becomes Narayan at the end of his 84 births. He is an ordinary chariot. Each soul's body is his chariot. The immortal image has this walking, talking throne. The Sikhs created that throne, which they call the immortal throne. Here, all are immortal thrones. All souls are immortal images. God, the highest on high, needs a chariot, does he not? He enters this chariot and sits in it in order to give knowledge. Only he is called the knowledgeful one. He gives the knowledge of the creator and the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. Knowledgeful does not mean the one who knows all secrets within or the one who knows everything. The meaning of omnipresence is different, and the meaning of Janin Janaha is also different. Human beings confuse everything and say whatever enters their minds. You children now understand that all of you Brahmins are the children of Brahma. Our clan is the highest of all. Those people consider deities to be the highest because deities exist at the beginning of the golden age. The children of Prajapita Brahma are Brahmins. No one except you children understand this. Since they consider Brahma to be in the subtle region, how could anyone understand this? Worldly Brahmins who perform worship and go to people's homes to eat on special occasions are different from you Brahmins. You don't go to anyone's house to eat on special occasions. You now have to explain very clearly the secret of Brahma. Tell them, put everything else aside and first of all remember the Father through whom you become pure from impure. You will then understand all of these aspects. When they have even the slightest doubt, they leave the Father. The first and foremost aspect is Alpha and Beta. The Father says, constantly remember me alone. I definitely have to enter someone. He must also have a name. I come and create him. You need a great deal of wisdom to explain about Brahma. The horse riders and the infantry become confused about this. Each one explains according to his stage. Prajapita Brahma is here. He creates the sacrificial fire of knowledge through Brahmins. Therefore, Brahmins are definitely needed. Prajapita Brahma also has to exist here. Only through him can there be Brahmins. Brahmin priests say that they are the children of Brahma. Baba is talking about the worldly Brahmin, the Brahmin priests there. They say they are the children of Brahma. They believe that their clan has continued from time immemorial, but they don't know when Brahma existed. You are now Brahmins. Brahmins are those who are the children of Brahma. Those people don't know the occupation of their father. In Bharat, there are first Brahmins. The Brahmin clan is the highest of all. Those Brahmins believe that their clan definitely emerged from Brahma, but they are unable to say when or how it emerged. You know that Prajapita Brahma creates Brahmins. Those Brahmins then have to become deities. The father comes and teaches Brahmins. There's no dynasty of Brahmins. There is a clan of Brahmins. There can only be a dynasty when there are kings and queens, just as there is the Sun dynasty. None of you Brahmins becomes a king. When people say that there used to be the two kingdoms of the Kauravas and the Pandavas, that is wrong. Neither of them had a kingdom. It is now government of the people by the people. That isn't called a kingdom. They have no crown. Baba has explained that at first in Bharat, there were the double-crowned kings, and then there were those with a single crown. At this time, there are no crowns. You have to explain and prove this very clearly. Those who have imbibed this knowledge well will be able to explain very well. A great deal needs to be explained about Brahma. They still don't know about Vishnu. You also have to explain this. Vaikunth, that's another name for golden age, is called the land of Vishnu, which means the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. When Krishna is a prince, we will say that his father is the king. It isn't that Krishna's father cannot be a king. Krishna is called a prince. Therefore, he must definitely have taken birth to a king. He wouldn't be called a prince if he had taken birth in a wealthy family. There is the difference of day and night between the status of a king and that of a wealthy person. There's no mention of the king who was Krishna's father. Krishna's name is glorified so much. His father's status is not said to be as high. His status is second class because he simply becomes the instrument to give birth to Krishna. It is not that that soul studied more than the Krishna soul. No. It is Krishna who then becomes Narayan. His father's name disappears. He was definitely a Brahmin, but he studied less than Krishna. The Krishna soul studied more than the soul of his father. This is why his name is glorified. Who was the father of Krishna? It is as though no one knows this. As you go further, you will come to know this. He has to become that here. They are also the parents of Radhi, but Radhi's name is glorified more than those of her parents because her parents studied less. Radhi's name becomes higher than theirs. These are detailed matters which you children have to explain. Everything depends on how you study. You need wisdom to explain about Brahma. He becomes Krishna and then takes 84 births. You also take 84 births. Not everyone comes down at the same time. Those who are ahead in this study will come down first. Everyone comes down number-wise. These are very subtle matters. We come down number-wise according to our level of purity. We go up number-wise according to our levels of purity. So Baba says these are very subtle matters. Those who have less wisdom will not be able to imbibe this. They return number-wise. You are transferred number-wise. At the end, such a big queue will form. They will go and reside in their own section number-wise. From our Christian background, we remember what Jesus says? That is gone to prepare a place, that in his Father's house, there are many mansions. This is what Baba is saying again. He said they will go and reside in their own section number-wise. Everyone's place is fixed. This place is so wonderful, but no one understands it. This is called the jungle of thorns. Here, everyone continues to cause sorrow for one another. There, happiness is natural, whereas here, happiness is artificial. Only the one Father gives real happiness. The happiness here is like the droppings of a crow.
Yeah.
Day by day, everyone continues to become Tamopradhan. There is so much sorrow. They say, Baba, many storms of Maya come. Maya uses confusion. There's a feeling of great sorrow. If you have any feeling of sorrow after becoming a child of the bestower of happiness, the Father says, children, this is your great suffering of karma. Since you have found the Father, there should be no feeling of sorrow. Finish your past karmic accounts with the power of yoga. If there is no power of yoga, then those accounts have to be settled by experiencing punishment. Are we getting what Baba is saying? Now he's around, he's giving us the power. As we are in his company, he's endowing us with power to be able to settle all our past karmic accounts. Otherwise, we'll have to face punishment. Baba says, finish your past karmic accounts with the power of yoga. If there's no power of yoga, then those accounts have to be settled by experiencing punishment. It is not good to claim a status after experiencing punishment. You have to make efforts. Otherwise, there will be the tribunal. There are many subjects. According to the drama, everyone experiences a great deal of punishment in the jail of a womb. Souls wander around a great deal too. Some souls cause a lot of harm. When an impure soul enters someone else, that person is troubled so much. Such things do not happen in the new world. You are now making efforts to go to the new world. You will go there and build new path to a king. Just as Krishna, there will not be that many palaces, etc. They will have to be built. Who creates them? Those to whom you take birth. It is remembered that you take birth to a king. In the future, you will see what is to happen. Baba will not tell you this now. It will then become an artificial play. This is why Baba doesn't tell you anything. To tell you is not fixed in the drama. Baba says, I too am an actor. If I were to know about the things of the future in advance, I would tell you many things. If Baba were anti-Rami, that's the one who knows everything inside everyone, he would tell you in advance. The father says, no, you have to continue to observe whatever happens in the drama as detached observers. At the same time, remain intoxicated on the pilgrimage of remembrance. It is in this that some fail. Knowledge cannot be any more or any less. It is only in the pilgrimage of remembrance that there is sometimes greater remembrance and sometimes less remembrance. The knowledge that you have received is always there. Sometimes there is enthusiasm for the pilgrimage of remembrance, and sometimes there isn't. There is fluctuation on the pilgrimage. You don't climb the ladder through knowledge. Knowledge cannot be a pilgrimage. Are we seeing what Baba is saying? Aspect of knowledge is different. The aspect of remembrance is different. Knowledge cannot be a pilgrimage. The pilgrimage is of remembrance. The Father says, by staying in remembrance, you remain safe. I take that again. The Father says, by staying in remembrance, you remain safe. When you become body conscious, you are deceived a great deal and you perform sinful acts. Lust is the greatest enemy. Many fail in this. Baba does not take up the subject of anger, etc. so much. It is said of knowledge that you receive liberation in life in a second. And it is also said that even if you make all the oceans into ink, the knowledge will not end. It is also said, remember Alpha. They don't know what to remember means. They say, take us from the iron age to the golden age. There's sorrow in the old world. You can see how so many buildings collapse in the rains and how many people drown. There will be natural calamities from rain, etc. All of that will continue to happen suddenly. Are we together? Are you on with me?
Yes, sister, we are listening, reading very nicely. Thank you.
All of that will continue to happen suddenly. People are sleeping in the sleep of Kumbhakana. They will awaken at the time of destruction, but what would they be able to do then? They will all die. Even the earth will shake with full force. There'll be storms and rain, etc. Bombs will be dropped but there will also be the addition of civil war here because rivers of blood has been remembered. There'll be a lot of beating and killing. They bring cases against one another, so they will definitely fight with one another. All of them are orphans, whereas you belong to the Lord and Master. You do not have to fight. By becoming Brahmins, you belong to the Lord and Master. A husband and father are said to be the Lord and Master. Shiv Baba is the husband of all husbands. When a girl gets engaged, she says, "When will I meet my husband?" You souls say, "Shiv Baba, I have become engaged to you. Now, how can I meet you?" Some write the truth and some hide a great deal. They don't write honestly and say, "Baba, I made this mistake. Please forgive me." If anyone falls into vice, his intellect is unable to imbibe anything. I take that again. If anyone falls into vice, his intellect is unable to imbibe anything. Baba says, if you make such a severe mistake, you will be completely shattered. I have come to make you beautiful. Therefore, why do you dirty your face? Although you go to heaven, you claim a status worth a few pennies. The kingdom is being established. Some become defeated and destroy their status for birth after birth. They will be asked, "Is this the status you have come to claim from the Father?" When the Father becomes so elevated, why should the children become subjects? Baba is the highest on high. He's making us the highest on high amongst human beings. So why should we become the subjects? For the Father to be on the throne and his children to become mates and servants is a matter of great shame. You will have visions of everything at the end. You will then have great repentance. I did that for nothing. Sciences also remain celibate. All those who are vicious bow their heads in front of them. There's regard for purity. If it is not in someone's fortune, then even though the Father has come to teach him, he will still continue to make mistakes. Therefore, many sins are committed. There are now the omens of Jupiter over you children. There are no omens greater than this. Because we have the company of Baba. As Baba has come, he has come with the omens of Jupiter. And there are no omens greater than this. The omens continue to circle over you children. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. And the
The
spiritual
spiritual
children
children
say
say
namaste
namaste
and good
and
morning
good morning
to the spiritual
to the
father.
spiritual father.
Are we not happy to greet Baba? Why are
I
we
don't
not,
know.
why are we not responding?
I don't know. What happened to us?
Only brother Osita is responding to Baba's greeting. What is wrong? Are we not happy with Baba?
I don't know what happened today.
Essence for
Where are we today?
Ghana. Are we on? Is everybody still on? Om Shanti.
Yes. Om
Are we
Shanti.
Are we on, Brother Osita? You're the only one I'm hearing. What of others?
Yeah, we only three here, Dayo and Gagan, and you and I, that's
Let
all.
them answer Baba, whether they are one or two.
Okay, okay. Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti. So essence for Dana. Number one, observe every scene of this drama as a detached observer. Remain intoxicated in remembrance of the one Father. Never allow your enthusiasm for the pilgrimage of remembrance to decrease. I'll take it again. Number one, observe every scene of this drama as a detached observer. Remain intoxicated in remembrance of the one Father. Never allow your enthusiasm for the pilgrimage of remembrance to decrease. Number two, never become careless about this study. In order to make your fortune elevated, you must definitely become pure. Don't be defeated and thereby destroy your status for birth after birth. I take that again. Number two, never become careless about this study. In order to make your fortune elevated, you must definitely become pure. Don't be defeated and thereby destroy your status for birth after birth. Blessing. May you constantly be an embodiment of happiness and remain beyond all sorrow with the great mantra of man above. May you constantly be an embodiment of happiness and remain beyond all sorrow with the great mantra of man above. Man above means be mine with your mind. Baba is asking us children to be his with our mind. Be mine with your mind. When any type of sorrow comes, use the great mantra. Use the great mantra through which all sorrow will run away. It says the mantra that disciplines the mind. Do not let yourself experience this slightest sorrow even in your dreams. Even if your body becomes ill or there's some fluctuation in money, no matter what happens, do not let any waves of sorrow to enter you. Waves come and go in an ocean, but those who know how to surf in those waves experience happiness in that. They jump and go through the waves as though they are playing a game. So as you are the children of the ocean, embodiments of happiness, do not allow waves of sorrow to come. Wonderful. Slogan, put the speciality of determination into every thought in a practical way, and revelation will then take place. I take it again. Put the speciality of determination into every thought in a practical way, and revelation would take place. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti, sister.
Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
Wonderful Murli, so
Wonderful Murli.
wonderful, so
Wonderful Murli.
beautiful. So can we share points of intoxication? So many points of intoxication today.
Yeah, a lot.
Can
Yes,
we
we-
share, please?
Yeah, we can say everyone. Let's start from Brother Osita.
Ah, okay. Okay. Om Shanti, my brothers and sisters. Today,
Om
I
Shanti.
hear Baba say that the kingdom has been established. It's a beautiful assurance. But when the Father becomes so elevated, why should I, or what should we, the children, become subjects? Good question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very
it's
good.
it's our privilege. So why we're not taking it? For the Father to be on the throne and his children become maids and servants and housekeepers and bed washers, it's a matter of great shame. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
how can my father be king and I'm a pauper? I'm a street cleaner. But the promise too is that we'll all have the vision of everything in the end, and then we'll have a great repentance to say, so I did this for nothing? Today's Murli, it's I think it's for me alone. Om Shanti, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. It's for all of us, my dear brother. It's for all of us. So who is sharing next?
Brother
I'm
Dayo.
going- Yes.
Yes, please. Your point.
Yeah. So I recorded parts where it says only the true Father can give us true happiness. Only the one Father can give us true happiness. And if we are experiencing sorrows, then we have to finish our past karmic account through yoga or through punishment. And also we have to try to be detached from the drama by remaining observant, a detached observant. So also we have to stay in remembrance, because it's only by staying in remembrance that we can avoid being body conscious, and that way we can also avoid performing sinful acts. And remembrance is pilgrimage. Knowledge is not pilgrimage. And though we even belong to it, if anyone falls into vice also, our intellect is not able to imbibe anything. So we must struggle and fight hard to keep our destiny, our intellect pure and free from sin.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Can I continue from what he just said?
Yes.
Brother Dayo, thank you so much. Om Shanti. Baba also says that omens continue to circle over us children. It's
Omens
yes.
of Jupiter.
Yes,
It's
yes.
the greatest omen.
And then he closes with a slogan that says, once we put a specialty of determination, I mean, specialty of determination, it's a practical way, it's revolution, it's everything, Om Shanti, this is brilliant, really brilliant. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
So
many
who's next?
points. Yes, now my points. Baba spoke today. Baba spoke about Brahma Baba. People, in India especially, they believe Brahma is in the subtle world. And Brahma has shown 3 faces, and holding with the scripture books. And in the scripture books, it is shown that Brahma is an old man with long beards, white color. So, but today Baba explained that Brahma should be here. Brahma is the lucky chariot. Brahma cannot be worshipped because Brahma is not complete. A deity cannot be, Brahma cannot call a deity. Brahma is an iron-aged human being. through which Shiv Baba entered to him and gave us the knowledge. Brahma, the one who becomes Narayan. Narayan, the emperor of the golden age. And Baba says Brahma and Brahmin. Brahmin are the mouth-born children of Brahma, and Brahmin clan is the highest clan of. Even the deity is not highest. Brahmin's clan is the highest because we are direct children of Shiv Baba, God. So because there is so much time, that's why I'm speaking more. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay, brother.
Yes. And Baba says, let it tell people that the secret of Brahma. They don't know what is Brahma. Like in Christianity, they say Adam. So in India, in Hindu religion, they say Brahma, who established the world. So Baba said that Krishna has studied more than his parents. That's why Krishna's name is glorified. Whoever his parents, they are not studied like Krishna studying now. Because in golden age, Krishna will be children of the parents, but parents' status is lower than the Krishna. Same the Radha. Radha has studied more than their parents, father and mother. Now, because somebody will definitely become the parents of the Radha and Krishna. So, and Baba says, at the end, a big queue will be formed. And Baba says a big queue. And there will be repentance at the end. And they can't do nothing at the end. And they will awake when they are sleeping in the ignorance. When they awake up, the destruction will there. They can't do anything. They will die only. Baba says they will kill each other. There will be too much rain. There will be war. All the things is coming.
Buildings will fall. Buildings will fall in the rain.
Buildings will fall. And it will happen suddenly.
It's amazing.
Suddenly.
It's happening already. We're in the
Like
world here.
COVID. Like COVID, so suddenly.
Like COVID-19,
Exactly.
yes. Like
Like
COVID.
COVID, very sudden.
Whoever, wherever they are staying, they stuck. They can't come. Even they are. So, Baba, another thing Baba says, knowledge is not pilgrimage. Remembrance is a pilgrimage. Knowledge is easy. Whatever you have heard, you listen, you understood. But it is up and down for the remembrance. And through remembrance, that the soul can be pure. The sins can be dissolved. Through remembrance, we receive power from Shiv Baba. So, and Baba says, after becoming the child of the bestower of fortune maker, if we feel sorrow, it is understood that it is a big karmic account. So for that, Baba says, through remembrance, we can dissolve the karmic accounts. And it is, Baba says at the end, Baba says in Hindi that Mani and Mochra. Mani and Mochra is a Hindi word. Baba speaks sometimes that Mani means somebody will give you a dry chapati, dry bread, eat, and it will beat you seriously with soup. That is, Baba says at the end, that you get punishment and you go golden age, you become a servant. That is Mani Mochra. No high status. No, you get punishment at the end. Punished. Why Baba is getting? Baba says, after I teach a long time, if you are getting punished, that means your status will be very low. That becomes ordinary, like Brother Osita, you said. Baba is teaching us to become a king, not for subject. If we are subject, that it is our fault.
Yes.
We did not study well.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So let me have my own points of intoxication. You've all touched it too, but I want to start with the issue, the aspect of Brahma. Baba wants us to explain who Brahma really is. In my own experience, I take Brahma as my mother in everything, because Baba is the father. So he needs, you know, a father and a wife to create children.
A mate to bring children, yeah.
It takes now the body of Brahma, a male body, and creates us children, Brahmins. So we have to understand this very well. And even in his greeting, we say from the father, from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. So there is nothing we can do without us recognizing Brahma. Because without Baba entering the body of Brahma, he couldn't have given us this knowledge. And we wouldn't have been able to explain, you know, giving us this truth, you know, that is freeing us from all the chains of vices that we've gone into. So the Brahma cannot be neglected at all. Brahma is not Baba, definitely. But his role, I don't even take Brahma as father of humanity. I always take him as my mom, you know. Baba is my father and Brahma is my mom, and I'm a Brahmin, you know, the true heir of the father. And that's what Baba says, we are the true Brahmins, because the Brahmin priests, the worldly Brahmin priests, they don't even understand. And for and what they say is that they are there time immemorial. Baba is teaching us that we are the true Brahmins, you know, and that we are the highest amongst all human beings. That's why he calls us the top knot. In the devotional part, they don't reckon with us. Baba and Brahmins are left out in the what do they call it? The what's that
in the
name?
Trinity. In the Trinity.
No, not in Trinity. In the five forms of in our five forms, they removed Baba, they removed us.
Oh, okay.
It starts with deity. And Baba mentioned it. They take deities to be the highest, but they are not the highest. We Brahmins are the highest.
Yes.
So in becoming the highest, we now become deities in future. And that's why in company of Baba, we are being made into diamonds, because Baba is diamond, and this is diamond era. So you should be able to understand it. So Baba is making us the highest on high. And by the time he lifts us, it drops down to gold. That's why we go into the golden age. And it keeps on dropping like that. So we should appreciate this auspicious, benevolent era now, called the confluence age. Is the highest, and is making us the highest. So whatever we want, we can do it now. And Baba explains further that if we don't take advantage of him being around now, then we are going to really get punished. He said the tribunal will sit for us. And it will be a shameful thing when Baba becomes Dharam Raj, you know, and he puts on that cap where he's going to give judgment, and he sees us there. He's telling us now that we should take power from him and clear all our weaknesses. This is the time we are to do it. Not after he's given us, he spent all this time with us, we don't even meet up, you know. He says it's a great shame if at the end of it we now become subject, because he has not come here to make us subject. Impossible. He has come here to make us the highest on high. And he gave, amongst the vices, he is always emphasizing the vice lust. He calls it our greatest enemy. And he says it's in this that many of us, the children, fail. And when we do, we even hide it from him. You know, we don't come out to tell him the truth. Who are we hiding? What are we hiding from him? He's the one that knows me from the beginning to the end, and yet I'm hiding. That means I don't know him. So today's Murli explains a lot about Baba for us. That, you know, children would just have to make that effort. And he says, if I take that first step, it's going to take 100 steps to help me out. But I must take that initial step to let him know that, yeah, I'm interested. He knows what we are passing through. 63 births in one birth to clear it off, but he is God, the one that makes the impossible possible. So he knows we can do it. We take that strength from him and then clear off. This is the time. And he goes on further to tell us about destruction that is definitely going to come, and it's going to be sudden. He said, he will not tell us. Baba said, he said, he will not tell us actually when it's going to be. Now, all what we are seeing are results. Many more are going to happen. He has said it again today. And he's saying, even in that, he gave us a clue. He said, children, remembrance, remember me. That is, it forms a canopy of protection on us. It's a means of safety for us in all whatever is happening. If we can keep on that pilgrimage of remembrance, having Baba with us, you know, protection is guaranteed. No matter what happens, we are protected. What do we want him to do? He has given us everything. He has said, he said, children, knowledge is it. He has reminded us we are all flowing in knowledge. But he says it's in that pilgrimage of remembrance that, you know, we continue to fluctuate. But we should make it constant. Because it's in that to Baba himself will reveal himself, you know. And the blessing, wonderful. The blessing too wonderful, you know. Saying something about remembrance too, you know, taking the mantra, man above, is the mantra that disciplines the mind, you know. So if I take it, and that means I should be connected with him all the time. Be mine with your mind. Baba is pleading with us children, because that's the only way we can be empowered. We are battling. Our battle is not with bombs or whatever. No, our battle is with these vices that have ravaged us. It has so ravaged us and brought us so low from the highest that we were. And Baba is telling us, the children is in my company. Keep my company constantly. You know, I assure you, you will not go indulge in vice again. And the past ones, the past karmic accounts heavy on me will be cleared out. So what do we want him to do? He has said it all. Then eventually he now says, if after all this I've said, children, you don't listen, then what will it do? Then he says, then it's not in our fortune. That means it's not in our fortune, because we have him and yet we are not making use of him. Then Baba says it's not in our fortune. So there's nothing he can do. Then that means cycle after cycle, I will continue to lose. But now he has come to make it such that cycle after cycle, I am the highest. Om Shanti, wonderful Murli, wonderful Murli.
Thank you, sister, so much.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, sister.
Thank you very much, sister.
Thank you.
So we give a promise to Baba. We did Raki. The meaning of Raki is that promise, that vow I've given to Baba, I renewed it. I renewed that vow since 2 days. I took that vow the moment I took birth. That Baba, I took this new birth. I become a Brahmin. So I renewed that vow of purity, you know, because Baba is ever pure. And he wants us to be, and his impurity, I get back everything, health, wealth, happiness, knowledge, virtue, everything I can think of. Impurity, I have them. But when I become impure, I lost them. So we've renewed this vow. So let us keep it. The strings, what do they call it, that they tied on us is just symbolic to remind me that, you know, I am Baba's. Mine is one Baba and none other. And I should do everything to ensure. And you remember, even in today's Murli, see the way Baba explains it. He says, if we indulge in vice, we get what? totally shattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it clearly. And he's not talking about other vices, anger and cold. No, he's talking about this vice lust. And to be sincere, this is the order of the day now. The world we are in is thriving in this vice lust. And Baba says, children, no, you can't. It's not meant. It's not meant for us. Om Shanti. Let's remember our vow. And let's remember that we have Baba with us. And that no matter the thick and thin of the world, will come out. Will come out. Will come out clean, pure, you know. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Meditation with a song. I'm playing a song. Is it okay?
You say what, brother?
I will play a song, English
Okay.
song.
All right, brother.
Sing
Shanti Om Shanti की महिमा समझे दुनिया की हर खोज. Tell people everywhere the sweet meaning of Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti kindles the light, giving life to the soul, giving life to the soul. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti dispels the darkness of mortal ignorance. Realize you're a soul. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti की शक्ति से पत्थर भी होता मोम. The power of Om Shanti can melt the hardest stone. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om Shanti. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om Shanti. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. 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 Om Shanti Om.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone. Continue
Brother,
to be happy, bubbling, and continue to reveal Baba. Om Shanti.
Brother Sunday, Om Shanti, welcome.
Om Shanti.
Brother
Om
Sunday Eugene,
Shanti.
Om Shanti, welcome. Blessings of the Father.
Brother
Rosita,
Eugene,
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti, my brother.
Good
Om Shanti.
morning, love
Baba bless you, my brother.
leaders.
Baba
Good
bless you.
morning.
Baba bless you.
Morning, morning.
Om
Thank
Shanti
you.
all. Om Shanti
Om
everyone.
Shanti.
Bassey, good morning. Brother Gangan, good morning. All of you, good morning.
Thank you.
Very good morning to all of you. Mr. Dayo, good morning.
morning, Brother
Everybody, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Nice day all. Bye.
Bye-bye. See
Okay.
you tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, tomorrow.
Thank you,
Thank you.
brother.
Shanti.
Brother, thank you for my beautiful badge. Love it.
Thank you.
Oh
Bye-bye.
my God. All right.